Good morning, class 6th. This is our second session for English again. In this session, we will look for a new chapter from your book 2, that is A Pact with the Sun. Okay? And the name of the chapter is A Tale of Two Birds. What is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is A Tale of Two Birds. Okay? Now in this chapter we will see how two birds, or how, if anybody, by changing the place, or you can say by the company of the friendship, what is the result of their company, or what is the result of their friendship. If you have good friendship, it would give you a good result. Okay? And if you are with bad people, or if you say if your company is not good, then what would be the result? Okay? Such kind of things we will see in this chapter. Fine. So let's move to the story and see what's there. Now in this story, there is a bird, a mother bird you can say, okay, with two newborn babies. Okay, once there lived a mother bird in a forest. Her two newborn babies also lived with her. Their nest was in a tall tree. Okay? There was a mother bird. She had two newborn babies, and the nest which she built, it was on a tall tree, inside a tall tree. Okay? One day there was thunder, lightning and rain. The stormy wind blew down the tall tree. Unfortunately, the mother bird was killed. Now what happened one day? One day there was too much of thunder, lightning, rain, heavy rain. Okay, and because of this, the stormy wind started blowing, and because of that stormy wind, the tall tree which was standing erect, it fall. Okay, and the nest of the bird was on that tree. So what happened? In that thunder, lightning and stormy wind, the mother bird died. Okay, the strong wind blew away the little birds, and in that strong wind, stormy wind, the two birds, the baby birds, they blew away with the wind. One of them came down near a cave. A gang of robbers lived there. The other bird came down to a little distance away. A Rishi's ashram was near that place. Thus the two birds were separated. Now because of that stormy wind, the mother bird died. Okay, and the stormy wind blew away the baby birds differently. Okay, one bird, it flew away and went near the cave, and in that cave lived who lived? The gang of robbers. Okay, and the second bird also flew away, but it flew away a little distance away where there was a Rishi's ashram, and this is how the two birds got separated. Okay, then what happened after that? After that, what happened? Here you can see how one bird fall and blew away near a cave, and second, the other landed outside a rishi's ashram. Means two birds, they fell into different places. Okay, now when they blew away, they were very small babies. Okay, so slowly when the days now started passing, both of the birds now started living at the same place. Same place means one bird at the Rishi's ashram and the other bird near the cave. Okay, now the days started passing and the baby birds now became big birds. Now baby birds became big birds. Okay, now in this it is trying to say that from when the babies were young and when they grew up till this period of time, whatever they saw, they started behaving the same way. Okay, one bird fall down near the cave. Okay, now that cave was of the gang of robbers, and one bird fall down near the ashram of a rishi. Okay, so whatever they saw at that time, they started behaving the same way. The bird saw the gang of robbers, okay, stealing, killing, okay, and abusing and such kind of. So the behavior of that bird that fall down near the cave became as it saw from the young age. Okay, and same when the rishis, the bird who fall down near the rishis ashram, it behaved in a very decent way, in a good manner, greeting the king and all. Okay, and why? Because from the young time it had seen the rishi behaving in a good way. Okay, so this is how when the days passed and the baby birds grew into big birds, their behavior also changed. Now during this passing days, the birds made their home where they had fallen. The first bird made his home on a tree near the cave of the robbers, and the second bird made its nest on a tree near the Rishi's ashram. Okay, and this is how living there they started growing up. Now one day what happened? One day a king came there. How did the king come there? He was following a tiger. The king came there while hunting. The king was hunting, and while hunting he saw a deer and he followed that deer and reached near the cave and the ashram. He was very tired. Now because he was following the deer, he became very tired. Okay, so he got off his horse. Got off his horse means he was riding a horse. He came down from that horse. Okay, there was a tree near the cave. Now where the king stopped, it was near the cave. The king got down from the horse and saw a tree near the cave, and he sat under that tree to take rest. Just then the king heard a big brown bird's voice. Okay, now what happened with that? With that, as the king was resting under the tree, it heard the voice of a bird. Okay, it was inviting some robbers to come and snatch the king's jewels. What was that bird doing? The bird was inviting the robbers that come and snatch the jewels from the king. There is a king outside your cave. Okay. Now listening to this, the king got afraid. The king was very much scared with this because he did not want it to be attacked by the robbers. He got on his horse and rode away. What did the king do? After listening to the bird's voice that it was calling the robbers to snatch the jewels and horse from the king, what did the king do? The king, rather than waiting there, it just got on his horse and rode away from there. Okay? Now further, then the king, what happened to the king? The king reached to the Rishi's ashram. Now soon the king reached the Rishi's ashram. He sat down in the shade of the tree there. Right? Riding his horse from the cave, the king rode his horse and came to the Rishi's ashram. Now near the Rishi's ashram, there was a tree, a big tree. The king sat under that tree. He heard the big brown bird asking the king to take rest inside the ashram. Now what did the king saw? The king saw that there was a big brown bird in the Rishi's ashram also, and the bird was inviting the king to take rest in the Rishi's ashram, inside the Rishi's ashram. The king was amazed. Now the king was so much surprised. Why was he surprised? Because he saw two different behaviors of two different birds. Okay, looking at the behavior, two different behaviors of the birds, the king was amazed. When he was outside the cage, there the brown bird was calling the robbers to snatch the jewels from the king. And here, when he came to the Rishi's ashram, in the Rishi's ashram, the bird was greeting him, telling him to rest inside the ashram. So these two behaviors of the birds amazed the king. Okay? He said, this one looks like the other bird outside the cage. What did the king say? The king said that this bird and the bird outside the cage are looking the same. They are looking like the same birds. The bird told the king about his brother had made friends with robbers. What did the bird say? The bird said, how did his brother, means the second bird, made friendship with the robbers? It talked like robbers, and so it talked like robbers. Okay? The bird in the Rishi's ashram said that the bird in the cave, the bird that the king saw at the cave of the robbers was his brother, and that bird had done friendship with the robbers, and so he was talking like the language of the robbers, behaving like the robbers. Okay? The Rishi returned soon after. Then the Rishi returned. He invited the king to share his food. The Rishi invited the king that please do come in the ashram and have some food. The king told the Rishi about the different behaviors of two birds. Now the king told the Rishi about the behaviors that he had seen of the two birds. Okay? The king was also surprised with the two behaviors which he had seen. So he informed about it and asked about it to the Rishi. That what is this? How come two different behaviors of the two same birds? The rishi told him that it was the result of their company. What did the rishi say? The rishi said that everything, all your behavior depends upon your company. What kind of company? What kind of company? Here company means what kind of friendship do you have? All your behavior depends on that. Okay, a good company gives good result, a bad company gives bad result. Okay, so the tale of the two birds is a story that teaches a person's company has lots of influence on him or her. A company means your good friendship with good people, okay, leaves a very good influence, a very good impression on you. Most of the thing, whatever you learn from your friendship. You learn from the company you have. In bad company, one is prone to become bad. On the contrary, good company has quite an agreeable and pleasant impact on one's personality. If you have a good friendship, if you have a good company with someone, okay, then that gives you a very good personality also, because your behavior totally changes, and good behaviors are liked by everyone rather than a bad one. The story which we read, the tales of two birds, okay, it is about a family of a bird consisting of a mother bird and her two baby, and how they lived in the forest and got separated. Okay, I hope you have understood the story. What is the story telling? The story is telling that though you are from the same family, okay, though you are siblings, okay, but your behavior can only be changed by your company. Though you live in the same family, in the same house, but your behavior, your, you can say, your company decides how are you going to live. Okay, so with this story we have seen how, what type of a company should we have, what type of friendship should we have. Okay, now here the explanation is over. Now it's turn for the exercise. Take down your notebooks, take out your notebooks, pen and everything, and start noting the question and answers. So now moving to our exercise. We have completed the story. We have seen the tale of two birds, how they got separated and how their behavior changed because of their company. Okay, now question answers related with that story. How did the two baby birds get separated? What is the question? How did the two baby birds get separated? Answer: the baby birds lived in a tall tree with their mother. One day, a big storm blew. One day, a big storm blew. The tree came down. The mother bird was killed. The strong wind blew the two chicks away to the other side of the forest at a little distance from each other. Thus, they got separated from each other. Okay, so you can write the answer to this question on your own. How did the two birds get separated? The birds lived with their mother on a tall tree. Okay, one day a big storm blew and the tree fell down. With this, the mother bird died and a strong wind blew the birds into two different places. Okay, one bird fall near the cave and other bird near the Rishi's ashram. Okay, and this how the two birds got separated from each other. Okay, next, where did each of them find a home? Now when these two birds got separated, where did they find the home? Okay, answer to this. One of the young birds came down near a cave. One bird came near the cave. A gang of robbers lived there. Who lived there in the cave? Gang of robbers. Okay, and the other bird landed outside the ashram of a rishi at a little distance. Okay, and the second bird, it landed outside the ashram of a rishi. And this is how the two birds find a home. Okay, I repeat question number second and answer number second. Where did each of them find a home? Answer to this is one of the young birds came down near a cave. A gang of robbers lived there, and the other bird landed outside the ashram of a rishi at a little distance. Okay, next, moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is, what did the first bird say to the stranger? Now who is the stranger here? The stranger is in the question is the king. Okay, now what is the question? The question is, what did the first bird say to the king? Okay, the first bird, answer to it. Okay, the first bird saw the stranger. And who was the stranger? The stranger was the king. It called the robbers to hurry up and rob the man of his jewels and his horse. Indirectly, he asked the stranger to leave the place at once. Okay, what did the first bird say to the stranger? The first bird, looking at the stranger or seeing the stranger, when it saw the stranger, it called the robbers to come and rob the king. Okay, and take away his horse. Means here it is telling that indirectly the bird was telling the stranger to leave the place at once, or else it could get robbed. Okay, moving to question number 4. What did the second bird say to him? Him here means the stranger, the king. Okay, what did the second bird say to the king? The second bird welcomed the king to the ashram. The second bird welcomed the king to the ashram. He requested the stranger to drink water, take rest, and make himself comfortable. What did he say? The second bird said the king. First of all, it welcomed the king and then said the king to drink the water, take a rest and make himself comfortable. Okay. He added that his brother lived in the company of robbers and so he talked like them. And further the bird added that his brother, whose brother? The bird's brother. The bird's brother lived in the company of robbers now and so he was talking like them. Okay, I repeat the answer of question number 4. The second bird welcomed the king to the ashram, full stop. He requested the stranger to drink water, take rest and make himself comfortable. Full stop. He added that his brother lived in the company of the robbers, so he talked like them. Okay, this is question number 3 and 4. Now let's move to question number 5. Question number 5. How did the Rishi explain the different ways in which the two birds behave? Now try to understand the question. The two birds were behaving differently, though they both were the siblings, okay? They were from the same mother. But then too, the behaviors of the birds were different, okay? Now, the Rishi explained about the behavior, the different behaviors of the two birds. The king told the Rishi, answer, now I am reading the answer. The king told the Rishi about the different behavior of the two birds. The Rishi explained that the first bird repeated the words of the robbers and the second bird repeated what he had always heard at the ashram. Their different ways were the result of their company. Means the first bird from young, since he was young and he grew up, he only kept on listening to the words of the robbers. Okay? And same the second bird, it lived near the Rishi's ashram, so from its young age till it grew up, it was only listening to the words what he heard at the ashram. So here the different way of behavior was the result of their company. The bird who was in a good company behaved good, and the bird who was in a bad company behaved as the way it got the company. Okay, so this is the way the Rishi explained the two ways of the birds. I repeat the question number 5 and answer number 5. How did the Rishi explain the different ways in which the two birds behaved? The king told the Rishi about the different behaviors of the two birds, full stop. The Rishi explained that the first bird repeated the words of the robbers and the second bird repeated what he had always heard at the ashram. Their different ways were the results of their company. Moving to question number 6. Which one of the following sums up the story best? Now there are 3 options given. From this you have to say what can be, which sentence fits the story, the tale of two birds. First option, a bird in hand is worth 2 in the bush. Second, one is known by the company one keeps. And third, A friend in need is a friend indeed. From this, which sentence fits or suits the story which you heard right now? It is the second option. One is known by the company one keeps. Okay? Moving to question. And which type of question? Question of long types. Now the answer will be a bit long. Okay? Next. Moving to long type answers. Okay? How did different company affect the character and behavior of the two birds? Okay? What are you going to explain in this? The question is asking. First try to understand the question. Okay? How did different company, means your different friendship, how would it affect the character and behavior? Okay? But here we are talking about two birds. So it is asking you that how did the different company affect the character and behavior of the two birds? Though they were siblings, but how did their behavior change? The two birds were brothers, but they got separated when a storm blew. Okay? One came down near a cave, one bird came near the cave, and the other bird landed outside the Rishi's ashram. The former learned the language of the robbers. Okay? The former means the first one. And the latter means the second one. The latter learned to welcome the strangers sweetly. Thus their company shaped their behaviors. Now how did the company affect their character and behavior? One bird was in the company of the robbers, so his behavior was like them. He got a bad company, so his behavior was bad. And the other bird, the second bird, it flew near the ashram. Okay? And from his young time he was under the Rishi's ashram only. So looking a good behavior, having a good company, his behavior was very good, and so he welcomed the strangers sweetly, behaved very nice with them. So this is how the company shaped their behavior. Okay? Moving to question number 2, that is, what amazed the king as he stood near the cave? Here the question is asking you that when the king stood near the cave, what was the amazing thing that he felt? What was the amazing thing that he saw? Okay. The king heard a big brown bird on the tree. I'm reading the answer. The king heard a big brown bird on the tree calling out to the robbers to come and loot the stranger. What was the bird telling? When the king came near the cave, he heard the bird, big brown bird, calling the robbers to come and loot the stranger. What amazed the king as he stood near the cave? The king heard the big brown bird call the robbers and to come and loot the king. Okay? Question number 3. How did the other bird greet the king? Now how did the other bird, the second bird who was near the ashram, greet? The other bird welcomed the king to the ashram. Gently he requested the king to make himself comfortable in the ashram. Now what was the behavior of the second bird? The behavior of the second bird was that he welcomed the king to the ashram and he requested the king to make himself comfortable. Okay, so what was the behavior of the second bird? The behavior of the second bird was it welcomed the king to the ashram and gently requested the king to make himself comfortable in the ashram. Okay, let's move to the next answer. Next answer question is narrate the tale of two birds in your own words. Narrate the tale means here I had told you a story, okay, and now this story you are supposed to tell in your own words, okay. So now write the answer. You can write it in your own words also. I'll just give you the answer, okay. Once there lived a mother bird in a forest. She had two newborn chicks. One day, a storm came with thunder and lightning. The mother bird was killed, but the two baby birds were blown away to the other end of the forest. One lived in the company of the robbers, the other stayed with a rishi. One day, a king heard them speak. The one asked the robbers to loot and kill the king. The other noble bird welcomed him sweetly in the ashram. They behaved differently because of the company they kept. Okay? So, this is, you can say you have made the story short, in which you can start the story like there was a mother bird who lived with her two newborn chicks on a tree. One day a storm came and with thunder and lightning the tree fell and the mother bird died. But the two birds blew away with the storm to the other end of the forest, from which one bird lived in the company of the robbers and the other with the rishi. Okay? One day, a king came to the jungle. He heard the birds speak, from which one bird said the robbers to loot the king and kill him, and the other bird welcomed and greeted him gently. These different behaviors were because of the company they kept. This is how you can narrate the story in your own words also. Okay? Now let's move to the last question, that is, how did the king reach the Rishi's ashram and why did the two birds behave with the king differently? Okay? Question number 2. How did the king reach the Rishi's ashram and why did the two birds behave with the king differently? Okay? Answer. The king came to the forest to hunt a deer. Why did the king come? The king came to the forest to hunt a deer. He rode after the game and lost his way. Riding after the deer, the king lost the way. Tired, he stood near a cave. One bird informed the robbers to rob the traveler of his jewels and his horse. The king sensed danger and rode away from there. Soon he came to a Rishi's ashram. Riding from the cave, the king came to the Rishi's ashram. He sat down in a tree's shade. He was amazed to hear another bird's voice. It requested him to enter the ashram and rest. The two birds were real brothers, but one became crook in the company of the robbers and the other became gentle in the company of the rishi. The holy man told the king that one's good or bad company makes one noble or wicked. Okay, now what is explained in this answer? In this answer it has been explained that when the king reached the rishi's ashram, what happened? The bird, okay, the bird that was there in the rishi's ashram behaved very gently, greeted, requested the king to take a rest in the ashram, and same the bird in outside the cage, outside the cave, what did they do? It informed the robbers to rob the traveler and king and kill him. Okay, so these were the two different behaviors that the king saw of the birds. Okay, and then the rishi explained him that one goods and bads company makes one noble and wicked. Okay, so this is the end of the chapter from A Pact of the Sun. Okay, chapter number 1, the tale of the birds. I hope you have noted down each and every question answers what was needed. Fine. Now we will meet in the next session with some new chapters. Till then, take care of your health. Start studying. Though you are not coming to school, my dears, you have to study with the help of these online classes. Okay, so please start studying, my dears, and hope to meet you all soon in the school. Till then, take care. Bye.